First up.
This bout is scheduled for
so much hype. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Just misses with that jab. Nice hook. Left hook just missed. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Good left hook. They exchange punches. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one's dare do anything out of turn.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. We know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got...
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70. Hold it right there. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Counter punches have to hurt. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. And he fails to score with that left hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
And there's the bell for round three. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. How about that time counter shot? The perfect counter lands. The jab doesn't quite connect. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Punch, counter punch. That left hook missed. That jab doesn't score. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. They've got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so...
Back at it in round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a...
Oh my God, Johnny! Stumbling around in potholes. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we... And steel jaw has been dropped. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
I've got to see that again.
I'm the GOAT.
1, 2, 3, 4, come to me.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Missing with that jab. Good counter punch. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this act. And down goes Steel Jaw.
I'm the GOAT.
And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heel, look at it's not there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That right hook catching air. And we may see an early Steel Jaw couldn't take any more. Down he goes. As we take another look, you can see it. The body shot was pitch perfect, and it won in the fight.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your ball.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
And he scores with the counter. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees. So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be... There's the bell to start round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Holding nothing back here in the round. The corner's got the tower. And Steel Jaw has been dropped. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3.
they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Hold that thought. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. And down goes Steel John. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we...